Taking Bernie to the emergency vets was not something I had planned for my Friday night. A couple of days ago, a laptop fell on Bernie's front paw. He obviously squealed when it happened, but after that, he was just limping a bit. But then sometimes he'd be absolutely fine and just walk normally. So me and Zach spoke about it and we said, let's just give it another day. If he's still limping in the morning, we'll ring the vets. He was definitely a lot better the next day, but every now and again, he would just cry and hold his paw up. And I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I really wanted to go to the vets, literally just for some peace of mind. I was 99% sure it wasn't broken, but I obviously just wanted to check. Luckily, the vet said she thinks it's just a hairline fracture. But she did say it was really swollen, so we got some anti-inflammatory tablets for him. Zach was out tonight, so I did make my mum come with me. Which actually turned into a lovely night because we had a girly night in with a Domino's and a chick flick. We absolutely loved just really cringy, cheesy chick flicks. Once we'd got home, I stocked up Bernie's raw food in the freezer, and I really struggled trying to break his tablet into 4 pieces. Usually I'd put it in with his meal, but he'd already had his tea, so I managed to just ram it down his throat. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Bernie was so ready for bed at this point. But before he went to bed, I had to give him some treats just because he was such a good boy at the vet. And I know he doesn't have to do tricks all the time for treats, but honestly, he thrives in training. He loves it so much. I was definitely ready for bed at this point too, so we just had some cuddles on the sofa. He's finally started to actually cuddle me back instead of just biting me, and it is potentially the best feeling in the world. I headed upstairs to do my nighttime skincare routine. The Elemis cleansing balm is one of the only things that works for my skin. My eyebrows were also starting to look a bit blonde, so I did decide to give them a quick dye. Also, I think I'm developing really dark circles under my eyes, so if anyone has any recommendations on how I can stop this, please let me know. I put some Medic 8 serum on, put some eye cream on, and of course, as always, finish off with a spritz and some moisturiser. Whilst I was doing this, Bernie had taken himself to bed, so I had to drag him out for his last toilet trip of the night. He was really having me on tonight. He made me wait out there for like 10 minutes before he did anything. I had some final cuddles with Bernie. Honestly, I could just cuddle this boy all day. I wish you could all just feel through the screen how fluffy and soft he is. I popped Bernie in bed and headed upstairs. Also, I'm absolutely obsessed with my new lighter. It's electric. I've never had one of these before. Anyway, I just read my book for a bit and went to bed. Night.